Greetings, colleagues and friends. I am Susan Hopgood, President of Education International, the global union federation of the teaching profession. It is my honour to greet you today in the name of our member organisations, who represent more than 32 million organised teachers and support personnel across the planet. EI's mission is to promote the universal right to quality public education, to advocate for the professional status, rights and working conditions of educators, and to lead in the fight for social justice and equity. Few people have had a bigger impact on this mission or on the way we think about education than Paulo Freire. His work has inspired and shaped millions of educators around the world. We are proud to join you today in celebration of his life, his work and his legacy. In a world spinning out of control, in a world where leaders fail their people, where the politicisation of facts and science leads to the loss of thousands of innocent lives, education is still the solution. But not any sort of education. I'm talking about the popular education Freire envisaged, active, transformative and empowering. Education as a social right, a public good, as a powerful tool for liberation and a more just and sustainable future. Paulo Freire taught us, so many of us, worldwide, about the transformative power of pedagogy to raise the consciousness of students to think critically and be agents of change. He taught us that education also happens outside of the classroom, beyond the lesson plan and school building. I think Freire would be inspired by today's students and the teachers who support them as they lead the movement to save our planet. I believe he would support his colleagues in many parts of the world who are organising to decolonise education and those who speak out against autocratic and oppressive regimes. He taught us, showed us that education must transform our communities, our world. Now more than ever, your fight, our fight, for free quality public education around the globe is vital. Governments must invest more in public education, a crucial public service and key to pandemic recovery, and invest more in teachers, the single most important factor in achieving quality education. A more just, inclusive, democratic and sustainable future is impossible without a clear and meaningful commitment to education. Debt relief and debt justice is also crucial to ensure education spending is not undercut by debt servicing obligations. Increasing the size of government budgets through social justice and progressive taxation is key. Austerity must be rejected, and harmful loan conditions and advice from international financial institutions that limit public sector spending must end. Education privatisation that threatens quality and equity, the proliferation of profit-hungry private schools, commercialisation of public education must be reversed. Now more than ever, we must abide by the mandate of the Latin American pedagogical movement and its commitment to create strong public education systems with gender equity, Indigenous voices and social justice at the core. We will take Freire's mission forward, and we will not rest until we have achieved education for all, for the liberation of all. Thank you for inviting me to speak and for keeping Freire's legacy alive in Recife and around the world.